so glad you guys could join us again. I am Jameer.
And I'm Deandra.
And we thank you for tuning in to
Meet the Nicholsons.
Today we are doing an episode of Sneaky Vegan.
Yes.
One of my favorites. Babe, so what we got in store for them?
We are going over to the Wynn residence here in South Carolina, and we are going to prepare a vegan dish for them.
Yeah.
We're going to let you in on the whole thing, so you'll get the recipe, you'll see how I prepare it, and then we're going to record their reactions to see just how good or bad the food really tastes. So please, there's also a surprise component about this episode, so you got to tune in to know what we're talking about.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. See you in just a bit. Is that?
Look like watermelon.
No, that's pumpkin.
Pumpkin.
I know that's corn right there.
Okay.
Hold on. That's okra.
Okra?
Yes. Let's go get some stuff to cook.
Yeah, that'll work.
Let's do it.
Wait.
Who?
Oh.
Good.
Hey.
Hey, I know him.
You look familiar.
Yeah. Thanks for Chain Breakers Garden.
Chain Breaker.
Chain Breakers
That's
Garden.
cool.
Oh
That's
my
cool.
gosh. Let's eat. So we're going to prepare to make our Alfredo pasta. First, I took a quarter cup of Earth Balanced vegan butter and melted it over some medium heat. At this step, I was supposed to add my chopped garlic to saute in the butter, but you'll see me do that later. Next, I added a cup of all-purpose flour to the butter and stirred it around very well. Then I put a cup of 10 protein silk almond cashew milk. Any non-dairy milk would work for this step. Stir that around. Got it all good in there. Mix. Here, I just remembered I needed to add garlic to my cheese sauce. So you see me here cutting up the garlic into small pieces. I'm going to take the garlic and saute it over some olive oil for about 1 to 2 minutes. And then go back and add it to the cheese sauce. Love the smell of fresh sizzling garlic. Yum. So now I thought it was a good idea to go ahead and cook my corkscrew noodles. I added 1 box of corkscrew noodles and cooked them until they were al dente. Then I added my sauteed garlic into my cheese sauce, stirred it around. I put in about a half a container of non-dairy Parmesan cheese, a quarter cup of Violife mozzarella cheese shreds, and then 2 broken slices of child cheese. Stir that until the cheese got melty. And then I added a cup of non-dairy milk. You want to stir that until the cheese is melted and it has that delicious Alfredo consistency. Next, I went in with my seasonings. I added garlic, Badia Complete. Don't worry, all the measurements will be in the description bar. Nutritional yeast. This is what gives it that cheesy flavor. Onion powder. And last but not least, Lowry's seasoning. Stir that around. And voila, delicious vegan Alfredo. So I put that on top of the corkscrew noodles, stirred it, and then set it aside until it was time to be served. Smells so good right now. Next, it was time to prepare for my string bean mix. So I took some cherry tomatoes, cut them into halves. After that, I took some bella mushrooms. Be sure to wash your bella mushrooms, any mushrooms, they're always really dirty. Soak them, wash them, get them clean. Next, I took some garlic and sauteed it over some olive oil. Before adding my tomatoes and mushrooms to the mix. There you have it. Saute those mushrooms and tomatoes for about 3 minutes and then add freshly washed string beans to the mix. After you've mixed that for about 5 minutes, go ahead and add some liquid aminos or coconut aminos and your favorite seasonings. Next up, we're preparing to fry our fried green tomatoes. I took a container of Just Egg with a cup of non-dairy milk, stirred it around really well, and station 1 is complete. For station 2, I added a cup of all-purpose flour and about a teaspoon of kosher salt. Station 3, you have a cup of cornmeal, a cup of panko breadcrumbs, some Slap Your Mama seasonings, and some Badia Complete. Next, you want to go in to stir each station to make sure all the seasonings are well incorporated. Stir, stir, stir. Stir, stir, stir. So now I'm going to get my tomatoes and wash them really, really well. These tomatoes came straight from Chainbreaker's garden, so you want to get all that delicious, rich soil cleansed off of them. Now I took my tomatoes and I cut them about a half to a quarter inch thick, depending on how you like them. After cutting the tomatoes, align them on a paper towel and then press them firmly to remove any excess liquids before frying. After I got them all dry, Chainbreaker's Garden Edition, y'all. I then put the tomato into station 1 with your flour and kosher salt. Then go right into station 2 with your Just Egg and non-dairy milk. And last but not least, station 3 with your panko breadcrumbs and cornmeal and delicious seasonings. After you have the tomato breaded very well, set it aside while you bread the rest of them. Next, you're going to add your tomatoes to a hot frying pan with oil and fry them for about 3 to 5 minutes until they're golden brown. Flip and repeat. 3 to 5 minutes until it's golden brown. Look at how pretty that is. So at this point, I'm like drooling, ready to eat these tomatoes. Look at that. You can't tell me that does not look absolutely delicious. And our meal is complete. So here you have it. Fried green tomatoes, corkscrew Alfredo, string bean mix, and delicious sweet corn, courtesy of Chainbreaker's Garden. Let's see what the winds think about this meal.
So we are here at the Wynn's residence, just prepared a vegan meal for them. We have cavalcante garlic Alfredo with corn on the cob, string bean mix with blistered tomatoes and mushrooms, and then fried green tomatoes. And all of this, yes, was homegrown in the Chainbreaker's garden. So guys, dig right in. Tell us what you think. We have the fried green tomatoes with the homemade seed thyme Cajun sauce. Look at the baby. That's right. Eat it.
Yeah, that's good right there. I'm making that macaroni and cheese, girl.
Really good.
Have you tried the fried green tomatoes?
I'm trying right now.
Be honest. Seriously.
Yo, that sauce is good though. That's really good. I love the sauce.
All right, so we're gonna let them finish their meal, and we'll come back to get some finishing thoughts on what they thought about the food.
Ooh, yes.
So we are here with the Wins once again. They just enjoyed their vegan meal, fresh from the garden, Chain Breaker's garden. What did you guys think about the meal?
It was good. We loved it. The whole plate, it just went together. So we enjoyed it.
What was your favorite part about it, Thaddeus?
Green fried tomato, for sure.
Okay.
And that
Absolutely
sauce.
excellent.
I like the mac and cheese. It was good.
Very
And the sauce for the seeds, yes, that was good too.
Any pointers, anything we need to work on as far as flavor is concerned, or any suggestions, anything?
I thought it was a really good meal. Very well balanced, really hearty. I don't think you expect that from a vegan dish.
And it fills you up. And it's not starchy. Like because I think all the starches will fill you up. And it fills you up the fastest. But it was actually hearty and it was vegetables. So it was awesome.
Okay. So let me ask you this. What is your biggest challenge with going plant-based 100%?
That noise right there. Now, I'm joking. Plant-based 100%, it will be just missing the old, just some of the old things. Like for Thaddeus, it's chicken. For me, it's actually seafood because I'm a crab leg, shrimp eater. And that's pretty much it. And then the cooking of it, but we're still figuring out more ways to cook it because we've made plant-based lasagna recently, plant-based tacos, and we're just working our way up to fully plant-based. But there's still some things, like I said, we would miss and probably still take time to get.
Well, you know, technology is moving forward every day with different
Hey.
plant-based options, seafood and chicken and stuff like that. So it's not going to be too hard for you guys to transition if that's something you really want to do. I also like the fact that right in your backyard is Chain Breaker's garden. Delicious, oh my God, fresh veggies and fruits. It was unbelievably fresh and delicious. So you guys, you got the kitchen right in the backyard. So we want to thank you so much for allowing us to come into your home and prepare this meal for you guys. It was an awesome time and a great experience. And thank you.
Thank you. Thank y'all for coming in. I appreciate it. I didn't have to cook tonight.
All righty. Bye-bye.